We'll start with a brief description about what is Ozoo and what is the conversation AI chatbot, and like what is like the topic, and like what we are going to be discussing for next 30 to 40 minutes, right? So let's have a brief idea about that first, and then we will have a dedicated Q&A session and discussion session as well, where everyone can put their question and we can actually have a chat on it, and can get your feedback, review it, and uh, talk on it. Okay, so let's start with the elephant in the room, which is the problem. What is the problem? So, at HabileLabs, we actually usually do multiple events with the partners, existing clients, prospects, and everyone, right? So we were actually uh, discussing on multiple points with existing clients, partners, prospect, like what kind of problems they are, or within their organization they are actually facing. So after doing like many discussion, user interview, seminar, events, we came to a very common problem that is being faced by all the organizations. And the problem was a very simple problem, that is, but that problem is actually invisible and unnoticed in the organization. And the problem is that organizations are doing repetitive tasks from in their day-to-day life that do not contribute to the strategy growth. It is a very basic problem in any organization. So these kind of repetitive tasks basically takes 60 to 70% of the work time within the week as well. 48 hours is the average time which takes in order to resolve and causes the lag. And three times three times more time lost in the daily day-to-day task. So we actually validated this particular problem statement uh, with the like cohort, and we thought of like this is the problem that we should focus on and how to solve that problem. And to for solving that problem, we came to a solution which is Ozoo.ai. Now everyone will be like thinking, what is Ozoo? What does it mean? Uh, so now, as I actually explained the problem statement, and we want to actually solve the repetitive task problem, how the Ozoo will do it. So basically, uh, vision is basically a very simple vision, which is like let AI become part of your workspace. So integrate the AI within your organization, within your workspace, within your work culture, so that all the repetitive task is being done or is being like handled manually within the organization can be taken care by Ozoo, so that your uh, resources, your customer, and everyone who is involved within your organization can focus more on like they are being hired or they are being serviced for, right? So how we do that? So we solve the problem of these repetitive tasks by delivering an AI native layer. So under Ozu, we are actually working on the multiple solutions. This the webinar on the topic of the webinar is about the conversational AI chatbot. That is one of a solution under Ozu.ai. So we want to actually provide a AI native chat experience, which will eventually help the organization to solve the repetitive task. So we are going to do that to provide a AI conversation chatbot. So this is not a simple chatbot. Like it is this chatbot is uh, actually created or developed just only like keeping that mind, like it solve the repetitive task problem within the organization. And how it do it, it actually understand the context of your organization, decide the real time like decisions, learn over the time, like it behave like your old employee in your organization. So more time it spend within your organization, it learns more and it adapts to every workflow. I'm going to explain you, I'm going to walk you through how uh, Ozoo's AI chatbot works as well. Behind the scene, there are definitely like GenAI powered LLMs. It works as in collaborative intelligence and chain of thought reasoning is like that's how it is working. So Ozu basically, like in this AI era, like everyone is talking or everyone is like thinking like that if they incorporate AI within their organization, and like some kind of magic will happen. So magic will happen only when the human and AI collaboration will be incorporated in the organization. AI will only empower the human resources so that they can actually focus and increase their productivity and eventually focus more on the task that they are being hired or they are actually like responsible for. So that's how the vision of Ozu is. So how before like going into the future in detail, what kind of use cases it caters for the organization? So Ozu is your like omni-channel and multi-directional AI chatbot, which can help you as in data and info access assistant. It can work as a customer support assistant. It work on the IT operations as well, work on the HR ops as well, work for your finance team, work here for documents handling, procurement department, compliance, and many more. So how you will do it, I'm going to show you. So let's uh, let's see how like you can create utilize Ozu's a conversation AI chatbot. So this is Ozu's dashboard. Whenever the user actually log in and have the access to the platform, that's how the platform looks like. Where you just simply see a very like summarized dashboard where you see all the like details and the summary of your organizations, and you can simply click here to create an AI agent. So when you click on it, this is the Ozo platform. As I already told you, like we are working on the multiple solution under Ozo.ai. Conversation AI agent is one of their product. And we are working on the voice agent as well. And we are going to talk about on the voice agent in coming webinar as well. For now, in this session, we are going to talk about the conversation AI agent. When I simply click on this, it simply asks what you. It is very simple to create an AI chatbot on Ozu. In just 2 steps, you just need to give the title to this agent, like let's say support agent for webinar. Then these are the predefined templates that we have actually created for the user. So if you want this AI agent to be behave or work as an support agent, you can select that as well. And as you can see, there are multiple user personas available here, and you can create a custom persona as well. Okay. So let's say I want to create this as a support agent. Click on that, and on the second step, it asks you to upload the or connect the knowledge base for this AI assistant. So there are multiple sources that we have provided to train this AI agent and AI chatbot, right? So you can actually upload the file, you can uh, train it from the URL as well. You can integrate your conference board as well, and as you can see, there are multiple sources. Right? So just to give you an example, let me just upload a simple document here. Let's say This is some checklist audit, a get remediation plan. Let's set this of a file and just simply click on upload and create a one. That's it. Your AI chatbot is created. Now it automatically guide you what is the next step. You just need to simply deploy this agent, or you can do it later as well. I just clicked on this deploy now. And these are the channels where you can simply deploy your AI chatbot. This is a public shared link. Let's say you want to share it with your team or your client for just testing it out or something like that. You can do that. You can embed this AI chatbot on your website as well. You just need to enable it, the website link, copy this code, simple code, and put it on your website, and it will automatically integrate. And I'm going to walk you through a few use cases as well. Similarly, you can do it on the mobile app as well. You can integrate this AI chatbot on your Microsoft Teams, Slack, or WhatsApp. We have this functionality here as well, and we have created a dedicated conversation platform for your team members or your external team member if you want to assign them. This is a dedicated conversation platform built for you only. I'm going to show you how you can utilize this platform. Now, uh, that's how it is very like simple, and it is very easy to create an AI agent. Let me just give you a few use cases example. Uh, let's start with the first example, which is like this is our HabileLabs website. And you can see there is one widget available here, which is Ozoo's AI chatbot. So I actually created an agent and deployed that agent on my website. Now I can actually ask, I have any kind of query, I have any kind of question to ask Heavy Labs in any language, in from any demographic. I can simply put it here and it will answer me immediately. So, for example, let's say I have like cloud, I have my cloud on GCP and I want to migrate it on AWS. How can you help me? Let's say I have this query. The traditional way would be like I need to connect with the sales team of HabileLabs or connect with any of the sales team member, and then they will reply to me on the support desk. You don't need to do that. You just simply ask that problem, and now it understand that problem statement and answered me immediately. Like this. That's how you will do it. And you can ask it in any language. For example, say Android app one. Let's see, first. It understand the natural human language as well. It understand the any script as well. Like if you type in Punjabi or Telugu, it will answer in that language only. Like that. That is one of example. An example. Let me just show you that we are actually using Ozoo in our internal organization as well. So as I already told you, like we are providing a dedicated conversation platform to you for your team members. So let's take an example. We in our organization we actually have like dedicated PMOs, project managers who actually handle multiple projects, and we conduct audit on the quarterly basis and track everything, uh, every edit audit on some documents and everywhere. Like so, if any team member or the project manager has any kind of query or they want to see the audit status or any kind of question they have, they don't need to go to the PMO head or go through the documents and search. all those details in any document, they just simply go to this PMO assistant, start the conversation, and ask any query like, what is the audit score of Tokyo Swift? Now, this conversational AI agent or AI chatbot has all the details about the PMO's audit, PMO process, PMO status, and everything or documents. So it actually it will understand this question and then answer it accordingly. Yes. So this was the this status. There is one of a example here, which is compliance assistant. So within any organization, there are multiple compliances are going on, and if you are tracking any status or any kind of thing, then you can simply you don't need to go to multiple documents, ask any like resource. You don't need to be dependent on any specific resource. You just simply go and ask like, what is the status of engineering department? So it will understand my question and then automatically reply. That Then that, let's say if you want to create an human resource, send and assign it to all the employee so that if your team member or employee has any kind of query, they don't need to go to the HR personally and ask any simple query. They will just simply go to this HR assistant and can ask any query like this, like what is the insurance policy? Yes. What is the from home policy? And you can ask in any language by speaking or by writing it down in any language, like in global language as well. There is one more assistant that we are currently using it. You can actually create this assistant as per your convenience because you will have this platform where you can create multiple legends and assign it to any users. Like there is one like BFSI research assistant. So this actually helps. This assistant has this agent has all the details about like what kind of BFSI companies problem they are facing, what are the pain point, what are the problem, this kind of knowledge it has. So it will actually respond according to that, right? What kind of major problems faced by the BFS. It understood my query and now it's responding according to that. So that's how like you can actually create the library of your AI agents, AI chatbots, tied to any specific set of members within an organization or external member so that they can utilize those AI team member and can like instead of going to the multiple documents, going to the multiple platform, they can simply talk to that specific AI team member AI agent, and it will automatically answer you and save your time. Additionally, uh, this was the uh, chat capabilities. We are actually working on multiple integration part here. So there are we are working on few MCP server integration here as well. So as of now, we have integrated AWS MCP server. This MCP server when you actually integrate with any AI chatbot, so it enable that AI agent with all the knowledge of the services provided by the AWS. So you don't need to actually feed the document manually. If you connect this AI agent, this MCP server, with this agent, uh, it will automatically understand what kind of AWS services are there on Amazon. Then MCP server is AWS Cost Explorer. If you connect this MCP server with this AI teammate, then you can actually ask about the cost uh, within your AWS account. Instead of going to the AWS account and just filtering out the cost and exporting the PDF from like AWS account, you can ask all those costs like in the conversation way on this AI chatbot. Now, this is managed engine MCP. So we are actually doing this the POC for one of a major NBFC client. So they are actually using Zoho's manage engine as a support desk. So the problem is their customers and their internal team member, if they have any kind of query, they like just simply raise the support ticket on the manage engine platform. They don't actually diagnose or try to solve the problem on their own. So how we actually are solving that problem? We simply created this AI chatbot and fed all the data related to their queries or their information and connected their managed engine account with AI chatbot. You can simply connect this by providing these credentials. And whenever if their customer or the team members have any kind of query, they simply ask to this AI chatbot. It tries to solve those problem by providing the prompt answer with the screenshot and the videos available in the documents. And if they are not satisfied with the responses, uh, it automatically create the support the ticket on the managed engine support desk. So the customer and end user don't need to go to the support desk platform and create the support desk manually. It will automatically the AI chatbot automatically create the support desk ticket on the support desk on behalf of that user. So that's how we are doing it. This is one of a very fresh feature that we are working on. So we are working on a appointment scheduling use case. So this MCP server actually connect your Microsoft calendar with AI chatbot. So by integrating that calendar with the chatbot, you can actually configure the appointment slots and deploy that agent on any of the channel that I shown you. Like you can integrate on WhatsApp, MS Teams, Slack. So your customer, if they want to book any appointment, they can just simply book the appointment in the chat. They just don't need to like call on any number or like fill any form. They can simply just ask about the available slot like for the appointment and they can book it here. This feature currently we are testing it out. So currently we are working on the conversation AI chatbot empowerment, like by doing the integration with the multiple MCP servers and how it actually will be different from the traditional chatbot because it understands the context of the organization, behave as a team member within your organization, and solve the repetitive tasks done within the organization. and eventually empowering with the integration available in the platform that we are currently working on continuously. So that's how we are like focusing on. Other than that, there are multiple like additional feature here, like you can utilize the AI agents analytics, like how many conversations are there, what are the sentiments, what are the leads, and let me just show you with few data. Like you can get the track of all the conversation done with that AI chatbot on the platform. Like this, you can see the detail of each chat here, like this. Uh, this is the analytics. How many conversations are there? How many word count has been consumed? What are the leads? What are the feedback? You can see the data of all the leads. And if you want to customize this AI chatbot, then in the agent customization, you can customize the appearance, at level it as per your branding. You can configure the conversation setting here, like you can set the references, you can enable and disable the branding, you can enable the lead generation from here, you can enable the voice input and the image and video and response. And these settings are available here. This in the analytics. So that's how the AI chat, conversation AI chatbot under Ozoo AI is currently built on. And as a roadmap, as I already explained you, like we are working on the third party integrations, MCP server integration to empower as per the organization's need. Yeah. So I think that was uh, the product, how we actually trying to solve the repetitive task problem within the organization through Ozoo's conversational AI chatbot. So we can now go ahead with the discussion and Q&A.
Great. Thank you, Sachin. I think that was quite nice and explanatory how you have building and explain all the components and the features of the product. Any questions from the audience? Okay, Manish
Yes,
Sharma has a
Manish.
question. You can put it in the chat or we can just unmute you. Yes, Manish.
Yeah, hi Sachin. Thanks for the great explanation about the solution. My question is related to user authentication method, because suppose we integrated this Ozoo platform with one of our internal ERP or with the HR solution, and I am
Mhm,
asking something related to my salary, something related to my deduction, my TDS. So
mhm.
how the application will authenticate me that this is Manish, that this is the only Manish who is asking for his personal detail. This is not Saloni, or this is not some other guy who is pretending to be Manish to fetch the details from the ERP or from the accounting or from the payroll system. So how this will identify and authenticate my any individual's identity?
Okay. So, Manish, it is like very valid questions. As my screen is already shared, let me just show you one thing that we already have with with Ozoo. Uh, in the Ozoo, you can actually integrate. You can enable this SSO here, right? So currently, we have this Microsoft SSO capability on the Ozoo. When you enable it, and it actually asks you credentials. When you enable it, so it authenticate all the users within that organization whose like SSO is only configured with the platform, right? And when you actually allot that AI teammate, AI agent to that particular team member, they are actually being logged in from that only their only account, right? As you can see, I'm logged in from my ID. So when it asks any query about my like salary, my detection, any kind of thing, so it has all the data, all the user data, and it is being already authenticated using the SSO. It will not give do the wrong interpretation and wrong answer. It automatically understand like who is this user and what data to fetch and what data to put in place of in front of the user.
So is it authenticating via some OTP method or only credential like username or password?
It is authenticated using the SSO, so username and password. Yeah. They don't need to give they don't need to give the username and password again and again in each chat, right? It is already being authenticated using the SSO when they actually log in. Like, let me just show you. You can see like here on our HabileLab organization, we have this kind of continue with Microsoft. When they actually log in using Microsoft now, so it automatically authenticate with that credentials. So they have the token in the backend side, and that's how they actually authenticate.
And token is for how much time token is activated?
So like generally it will be around 90 days, or like currently we have set the 90 days expiration duration. But if we like manually delete the caches and the cookies, then definitely it will be deleted, right? So
Okay,
they don't they
means
again need to
suppose
log in.
okay, means suppose I got authenticated through this SSO and my laptop was
Mm-hmm.
in logged in condition, and due to some for attending any call or for any other urgent task, I left
Mm-hmm.
my laptop as it is, and for a couple of minutes or for some time, then the co-worker who is sitting very near to me, he can access my details through this also, right? He can.
Yes, yes, you can. If you keep your laptop on, then they can actually access your Microsoft as well. It is applicable to that as well, right? It will be
Right, right.
applicable to this as well. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and another use case is suppose like we in our sales and marketing team, we guys are using CRM solution, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in CRM, we all sales and marketing reps are having different permissions and roles. Like any
Mm-hmm.
team lead can access the details. His or her
Mm-hmm.
subordinates are doing whatever they are doing. His team lead or the manager can access those details, like right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the salesperson cannot access the details, whatever the data, whatever the leads put by other region rep. Like in India, I can access the CRM details for all Indian sales reps, but not for Canadian. Suppose in Canada, some
Mm-hmm.
salesperson is putting any leads, then I cannot access those. So in that scenario, how Ozo will work? Because in Zoho we have given different permission, reason wise and zone wise, country wise. So
Mm-hmm.
Ozo, how it will perform? Means through this I can access the details from Canadian sales team or not? Because it's integrated with Ozo, right? So I suppose it can
Mm-hmm.
access the database directly, but in application level we have different permission level set. So in that case,
So
how this will work?
yes, yes, understood, Manish. So currently, how it works, when you actually feed any, if you actually train this AI chatbot with the data, so it will be actually available across the user for now, right? It is the data will be accessible by all the user assigned to that particular agent, right? It is not restricted to the user level. for now. So if you have, let's say, 10 members, so all those ten members can the queries, and the response will be generated to those 10 members on the whole data that is being uploaded in the knowledge base, right? You cannot that restrict the data on the users as of now. But if you on the platform, on this management platform, you can see we have this access management available here, right? So you can actually create multiple agents on the region wise. Let's say that is one Canada region, that is one APAC region, that is one like Middle East region. You can create those multiple agents, assign those agents to multiple to the members specifically to that region, and they will have access to that data only, right? And you can actually invite the members, and we are like these three roles, and you can assign those roles to any specific team member. So there is no like restriction on the knowledge base level as of now.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, but that is a very what would I say, um, rollback, RBAC like kind of question and the use case. So like we are working on that as well.
Okay, great, great.
Thank you, Manish.
Thank you. Thanks, Sachin.
Okay, thank you, Manish. Any other questions? I have a question, Sachin. If
Yes, yes,
so,
Saloni.
you mentioned so this is more like you talked about the product. So will if I'm a brand, okay, let's say I'm an
Mm-hmm.
e-commerce brand, and I
Mm-hmm.
want to use Ozo to reply for my order status. Okay, because there are a number
Mm-hmm.
of
Mm-hmm.
responses that come to me, and I want to let them know,
Mm-hmm.
okay, this is the order status number, it has reached to your destination, or will be reaching in 24 hours, for example, all those answers that
Mm-hmm.
customers are looking
Mm-hmm.
for. Now, can I do?
Mm-hmm.
I what I understand is that I can deploy it on WhatsApp. Okay, this Ozo.
Yes.
So can I white label it? I mean, can I use my company's name? Can you all explain, like, as a brand, how can I leverage this customer support? I can deploy it on WhatsApp, for example, and uh, uh, and white labeling is possible or not?
Sure. Okay. So Saloni, like right before this webinar, I was actually talking with one of a Amazon guy, and we have one like active prospect. So which actually falls in your specific use case, right? So we have this one solution here for this. So for your the e-commerce like user, how Ozoo's AI chatbot will help, and how it will help you in branding as well, right? How you can white label it, right? So there are like uh, uh, this is a basic like architecture. These are the use cases where it can help you with your e-commerce system, right? So like these are like few domains, right? And these are the integration provided here. You can actually create your AI agent, integrate with your e-commerce website. We have these capabilities with our organization, with our Ozoo platform, right? And uh, the white labeling is already like I already like explained you and shown you in the platform. Like we have the white labeling available here. When you upload any AI agent, uh, you can upload all the documents template, all the documents template as per your brand in this knowledge base, right? You can customize all those like chat experience and the experience like this, customize everything from here, right? And for the e-commerce, this you can actually that's how you can utilize your this AI chatbot like this. Like it will help you in the product discovery. It can help
Mm-hmm.
you in order and post purchase support. Like it can help you like providing the FAQs answer, and it will help you in capturing the lead, multilingual support, and eventually analytics part, right? So like branding is one of a part uh, in your e-commerce business, but apart from that, these are the whole capabilities which will actually empower and help you in these metrics. So we have a very specific like this e-commerce use case as well. So it will actually uh, reduce your responses in less than 3 seconds, right, on the WhatsApp. It will improve your CSAT by 30 to 50%, cost reduction by 40 to 60%. And you can actually upsell or cross sell using WhatsApp deployment to your product available on your e-commerce website, right? So that's how you can actually utilize Ozoo's AI conversation chatbot on your e-commerce website.
Got it. Thanks, Sachin. And this gets me to my next question. Will it remember
Mhm.
the conversation that happened with
Yes,
customer X? And,
yes, definitely.
okay, okay,
So we have this one feature, as you can see it here on the chatbot in the conversation setting. We have this memorization feature. So when you enable
okay.
it, it automatically memorize all the uh, past conversation in the as per the context available, and then reply accordingly.
Got it. Got it. Thanks. Okay, any other question from the attendees? Anybody? I think Sachin did a great job. Nobody has questions. He explained it really well. And in case you have any further question, please reach out to him personally and we can schedule a demo. Thank you
But
so much all for joining in today. And Sachin, you could also, show the website. People can reach out to you, right? For further, if they have any questions regarding the product. Anything you want to conclude? Over to you.
so thank you, Saloni, and thank you everyone for joining, taking out the time and joining this webinar. So we are actually working on the AI solutioning at HabileLabs.